There you go. He's taking out the. Which one are you taking out right now?
Right now it's the stabilizer link, the top we're loosening up.
Link. Okay.
We're going to loosen up the other side to drop this bar, so you have access to this.
Okay. That's the first one. Boom, it's out.
There's that one.
Nice and easy.
And the other side. Do that over here too.
Just taking out the other side right there. You have to take out both, huh?
Yeah, to drop the sway bar to get it out of the way.
There you go.
Look at the inner circuit.
Oh, the inner socket?
Yeah, the Allen key to hold that from spinning.
Here, doing this energy bracket right here.
What?
What size is that?
Good question. It is a 6.
Oh, okay.
6'6", nice and snug.
Right there, everything on bolt on the sway bar link. Is out. Right. That's the other side of the sway bar link. Taken out.
We're gonna loosen the bottom one too,
so that we can move it and get a space for the synergy bracket, right?
Yep, to go in. That gives us more room to work. It's more comfortable to do it. And
there you go. It's out. Next is the other one. There you go.
And then we have access all the room we
Move
need
it.
to get to it.
Okay. Now he's got all the room over here. What are we doing next? Track bar?
Taking off the top bolt at the track bar.
Okay.
At the frame. We have to drop. In order to put the synergy bracket in.
Okay.
Use another wrench just to get some leverage to start it off. There's that. And we'll get the socket.
Go. Loosen up for the truck bar. Okay.
Now to get that out, we are going to use a strap to pull the axle one way.
Oh, the strap?
Yeah, to pull the axle one way, that makes it easier to adjust and get that centered.
Okay, what he's doing right now is getting the strap for.
And to strap it on the axle so we could move it left or right, or
Make it easier, right?
it makes it a lot easier to adjust it and center the bolt in the axle when we need to.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So put this in this one.
Right there. Then the other one is the over there.
Right here on the end of the axle.
End of the axle.
So we could put this
Right over there. Okay.
And then we could either pull it this way, or we'd have to go the other way, because in this case it's pulling it
To the right.
to the driver, so we're going to swap sides.
Uh-huh.
That. Let's see if this works. If we now pull it this way,
Uh-huh.
let's see here. Is it going to loosen up, or do we have to go the other way? No, we have to go the other way. So
Okay.
I had it right the first time.
Oh, you were right the first time. Okay.
Right the first time. Down here. Over here. There you go. Now you saw that budge a little bit. Now
Getting
the bolt
loose?
comes out.
Oh, okay. Let's get the straps over here so that we can move the axle a little bit to the right so that we can loosen up the truck bar.
No problem.
So a lot easier for that one right there.
Yeah. So now,
Okay, so now the truck bar nuts is loose because we just move it to the right.
and just like that, it came out.
All right.
Makes it so much easier.
Yes. Okay, drop the truck bar. Okay. Next is getting all the parts, right? This is the
Lay it
Synergy bracket. There you
Lay it
go.
out the way it has to go.
Mm-hmm.
Open the bolt bag.
Okay, it's got the first screws right there.
We're gonna line these up to where they're supposed to go.
Mm-hmm.
That goes on with that.
Mm-hmm.
That goes with that. We got
What do you call this one right here?
this one.
Mm-hmm.
This is a large nut for the that holds the pitman arm
Okay.
onto the actual steering gearbox.
And you got the bracket over there.
These garbage.
Okay. He's lining up right now everything we're supposed to go, so that will be easier, fast and quick.
These two. You got that one that goes to that, and that's what we got.
All right,
So let's get this big.
thing going over there. First one is
This came off without a hitch.
wow, that was easy.
Came off without a hitch.
Oh
Wasn't too bad, huh?
no, I'm gonna keep this. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
There's no thread lock in there.
There should be.
There should be, right? There's nothing.
Doesn't look like it.
Wow. Now are we gonna put some kind of like on the screws? Are we gonna put the like a lubrication we put in there?
So there's two
Anti-seize?
things. One
Uh-huh.
is anti-seize, so it's easier to take apart later if you ever decide to.
Right.
On some of these, we actually put thread locker to keep them in place.
Okay. So what do you think is best?
Well, on these bolts,
Uh-huh.
we're going to put thread lock, so it doesn't come out. On these, we're going to put anti-seize.
Anti-seize. So later.
Just if you ever do swap
Right.
out your track bar, anything
right.
like that, it's easier to come off.
Right.
But these
Thread locker.
get thread lock, so
It's three right here, right? Okay.
right there.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. So they don't back out.
Right.
That's that. Let's take out those 4.
Okay, so now we got all the parts ready over here. Center bracket, all the screws. The screws right here that you see is gonna put some anti-seize, right? Anti-seize.
Yeah.
And then this little one is the thread locker right here, so that it won't come up. Okay. Just taking out all the bolts. There you go. 4 bolts right here. What bolt is this for?
The steering gearbox.
Steering
These four
gearbox.
hold the steering gearbox onto the frame.
Uh-huh. There you go. We're gonna drop, huh? A little bit.
So it dropped like
Oh, yeah.
a quarter of an inch if that.
Uh-huh. There you go. The steering gearbox drop a little bit, but that's no problem. There you go. He's putting everything back now.
Back with the bracket. Just have to lift this a little to line it up.
To line it up, right? Okay.
These two in.
All right.
That lines it up. And that's
go.
on.
Everything is on right now. That's the new Synergy bracket order that we're putting.
Tap it into place. So that's in.
That's the what do you call that? The blow hammer.
Yeah, it's a dead blower rubber mallet.
All right.
So
So now.
So that one goes on there, and we'll put some thread lock on there.
Uh-huh.
Put some. This one. We'll put thread lock on it right away.
That one is thread. What's that? Thread locker, right? Okay.
These are your old ones. That's that. That's that.
Okay.
Okay, got that.
Go on. Get all the bolts order with the thread locker. And these are?
So this is what holds the steering gearbox
Okay.
stiffer against the frame.
Okay.
So once we put this on,
Mm-hmm.
this goes underneath, and that holds it all together.
Okay. Get the little nuts over there
So we got these.
for the grease, right?
Yeah. So these. We'll line this up. Yep. Just like that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that lines up. So what we can do first is bolt this on. And then once we run that in, torque it down, this fits over this.
Mm-hmm.
These go in, and it holds it all in place.
Nice, nice. Okay, the big bolts are up there already for the thing. Okay. I think that's like 180. I think.
Yeah, it's pretty high. Just to
Yeah.
be sure.
180 or 182?
184.
184, yeah. Mm. I was watching this in YouTube, that's why. Okay, all the bolts right there. See, everything's good.
vertical.
There you go. How much you said the torque over here? 184?
Yep.
Okay,
So-
it's getting torque over here, 184. The bolts for the, what do you call this?
This is for the pitman arm that holds the pitman arm to the steering gear.
Okay.
So
184 torque pound,
Yep.
foot-pound, 184. He's getting the position over there. Get some room. There you go.
Let it lock up.
There you go. You hear that click?
One more time.
There you go. That's 184 foot-pound torque. Whew. You got this Superman over here.
Thanks a lot on you.
All right, it's in. So next, all those
All these little guys will get put in.
for the tread locker, right?
Yep.
And today is a nice day, but it's hot. But you know,
We have AC, but
it's not on.
enough, not enough for the shop.
Oh,
So let's do this. Let's get this guy in here.
okay. And we're putting which one now, Clem?
So these two bolts are from the side. They hold this, I guess, steering gear bracket off the track bar bracket. And then once we tighten down these four bolts to pull it in, it'll pull that steering gear in, and this will slide over it.
And then that's it.
Yep. Put the Zerk fitting on, torque
Yeah.
all the bolts, and reset the alignment.
Grease, yeah.
Now here, I'm gonna grab. All right, so those are loosely in. Now we're going to go through, drive it in,
Oh, these bolts right here.
and then torque them down. Yeah.
Those four screws.
Yeah.
Are you
Let
gonna put some anti-seize?
me. Right now, I'm just going to put this in
Oh,
to
okay.
hold it in place.
Or to align it?
Yep. While we tighten it down,
Right.
because sometimes it could move ever so slightly to where you won't get the bolt back in.
That's the new bolts for the track bar,
This
right?
is the new track bar that comes, track bar bolt that comes with the synergy bracket.
So right now you're just putting it to make it
Yeah.
in alignment.
I'm just, yeah, because once we tighten this, it could move either farther in, the holes might not align, but this way,
Yeah.
it's a better chance of getting it in.
Right.
So, let's take these.
So what we did is put the bracket for the track bar for now, so that when we tighten everything, the bolts will be aligned, and it will be easier to put the track bar later.
Just gonna run it in with the smaller gun.
Uh-huh. What we did is just to get the bolt going, and then later we torque it down, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And we might have to loosen these up just ever so slightly.
Oh, loosen up a little bit.
Yeah, these. I barely put them in finger tight, but
Uh-huh.
I'll do that. There you go.
Mhm.
That one's in. Hold that off tight. Right. Those are in.
small. Good.
They're so greasy it's hard to grip anything.
Oh,
So
make it. Right. So now it's gonna torque it down, right?
yeah, so now 19, so that's the 18. Here's the 19, so here's the 19. Here's the 19. Alright.
Mm-hmm. Wonder what is the torque?
Those.
All of them? 60?
Yeah, there's a 2. Take this. Got this.
So which one first?
Let's grab this one. This in.
Alright, it's getting ready to torque that one. What's the torque for all those bolts?
For these two, it's 60.
60. For the two, is in the bottom is 60.
Yeah, and then the steering gear we'll check in a sec.
So for now, it's this one right here.
There you go.
There you go. 60.
Yep. And this one,
It's the
so we have to put the hex on the back
hex
end.
in the back so that it won't move, right?
Yep. Alright, so now is this loose? Yeah, so now this we could take out to get to that bolt, because now we know it goes in and out freely. There you go.
Now the bottom bolt, 60 pounds again. That's the quick 60 foot-pound. Now the 4 bolts on top for the steering gear box.
Now we're back to this one.
$99 foot-pound.
Yep.
So all those 4 bolts for the steering gear box is going to be 99 foot-pound torque.
No, I don't want to click. Reset it. We're going to grab another one just to make sure, because we have 3 torque wrenches.
Oh, another one?
So this one, I feel it's getting a little harder and it's not clicking, so we're going to try another one just to be safe.
Oh, okay. So he's getting a new one right now. So we're getting there. Looks like everything is getting bolt and torques over here. So we just get another Okay. There you go. Click.
I just need a little bit more.
One more over. Okay. Click. Come on. Come on. A little bit more. There you go. Now those two on the right. Still 99 foot-pound.
This one's,
A little bit more.
this one's a fighter.
Huh.
Oh, there
you go.
There you go. Let's grab the extension
For those last bolts
for this last bolt and
on the top on the right. There you go. Last bolt on the right. It's a fighter also, huh?
oh yeah. There you go.
All right.
All right, 5 minutes. Let me just
Yeah,
take care of
yeah,
this
sure,
guy.
yeah. Okay, we're almost done over here. We got everything torqued down. Well, these 4 bolts right here. Remember, this 4 bolts on the top is 99 foot-pound, and this 2 little one is I forgot, but it's in the video. You'll check it out later. There we go.
Well,
So the first one,
put thread lock around these.
and
This
this is for.
This one goes at the bottom just to hold that bushing in. There's a bushing underneath, a copper bushing, I guess it is, just so it doesn't come out.
Okay.
So we put this in there. It holds it by the end of the lip.
Okay. There you go.
That'll hold it in there.
All
So
right.
that don't spin out. So that's in there with thread lock.
Okay.
Then we'll go ahead and tighten down these two. There's one on the inside.
And the other side. Okay.
Oh, I think I grabbed the wrong socket. 6, this is the 5 seconds.
Just to let you know that he's tightening this in the other screws right here, right over there.
I have the 5 here.
Okay. There you go.
Hold on, this is 6. There it is.
Oops.
Everything's flying.
All right. Right there. It's tightening everything. Is there a torque for that?
So in the book, we'll see if there's a torque, which
Mm-hmm.
if it's got Loctite, we'll double check. So that